my name's Erin, and I am soon to be getting an ostomy, a urostomy. I'm 30, and I'm going to be going to Christchurch Public Hospital here in Christchurch, New Zealand. And for some reason I can't say New Zealand without having a really bad accent, so I apologise for that. I have a form of spina bifida called occult spinal dysplasia, mouthful, and sort of the black sheep of the family. And I'm also an amputee, and I've got funky kidneys where they're stuck together, twisted around, and then on one side. So yeah, a bit different to your usual kidney on either side. I got my date, which is 2 weeks away, so it's on the 19th of September 2016. I go in on the 18th for pre-op and stay overnight, and then it happens on the 19th. I had my nurse come in a couple of weeks ago, and she left me a couple of bags to play with because I've got really sensitive skin and quite a funny shape where they're going to be, like, I'm not freakish or anything, but just a weird shape that they're going to be trying to stick the bag to. So I'll show you. This first bag I really wanted to like because it's not quite as see-through as the others. It's not as plasticky as the others that she gave me, as the other one that she gave me. And the fabric on the back seems much nicer. But there's always a but, isn't there? I didn't like it. It didn't like me. Now these are one-piece bags, so there's no reason for them to have like a flange snap type area on them, and I can assure you they are just a one piece. My ignorance only goes so far. And this paper tape here on the back here and this semi-hydrocolloid stuff here just did not stick for me. It just didn't stick. Anytime I would lean over, this would push upwards and it would just peel off. So if I'd had any liquid or anything in there, that would have been awful. So that is the Hollister 29725. So yeah, out it goes. The next one she gave me, or the other one that she gave me, was a Dansac one, which is 894-46. And this one, like, really? Come on. I know it seems I'm being fussy, but like I use urinary leg bags. I've got a leg bag on now, and I deal with the same crap as well with them, with different brands. Different brands have different things. So yeah, but what I did like was this whole hydrocolloid backing on it. Like I've worn this and it is still sticky, but it didn't hurt that bad to get off. I didn't have to use any adhesive remover or anything. And it's way see-through. I know it has to be see-through because they need to be able to see your ostomy to make sure it's the right colour after surgery and after that. So that's fine by me, but that was probably my favourite, but still not bendy at all. So because I like the Dansac one, I reached out to Dansac and just said, look, help, give me something. And I found that the numbers worn off. They sent me 3 as samples, which is awesome. It's the Dansac 891-25, and it is amazing. For starters, check this out. Bendy as anything. Again, they're all one-piece bags. And it's a completely hydrocolloid. This one I've worn, obviously, because it's got no backing on it. Excuse me, I've had a cold. So that's one I have not worn. And yeah, but just bendy as anything. I tried it with a bit of liquid in it to make sure that it didn't, fall off or whatever, and it handled it really great with minimal breakdown. It's really good. It's still got that, not so flash backing on it, but I can live with that. And I found that after a shower, this took forever to dry. Like, it was all clammy and gross. So I ended up, Mum raised me as a seamstress, so you've got to love these. I ended up making bag covers. So they're quite simple. They just fit on over top. The bag goes down bottom of the bag comes out here, and then that's what you see from the front. So we've got that one, camo one, and the stripy one. And I found that the bag cover was so much better at helping it to dry out and just not having that clamminess against your skin, which really wasn't my thing, I've got to tell you. So that's what I'm taking with me. I doubt I'll be able to use them in the hospital because they'll need to be able to see my ostomy, but I might be able to just whip it down, show them, and put it back on. I would rather wear it covered, but to be honest, after the surgery, I'm probably not going to give a poo, to be fair. They can do whatever they like to me. It's usually what happens after a surgery. I'm just like, nah, don't care. Just don't care. So what else did I get? I got my Living with Your Urostomy book. The pictures are lovely. My personal favourite. Isn't it lovely? Awesome. So looking forward to it. I know that sounds facetious and sarcastic, but I am actually really looking forward to it because what I'm currently dealing with is a cystoplasty and sling with a suprapubic catheter. So a cystoplasty is a piece of bowel put onto your bladder to make it bigger, which I had done when I was 13 because my bladder just didn't grow properly. And the sling is where they put a sling around the outside, the opening of your bladder, so that it doesn't leak. I've had 2 of those done. The last one was 2 years ago, and it doesn't work. So yeah, leaking everywhere. Go Huggies. Not so great. So that's one of the main reasons I'm really looking forward to it. And the piece of bowel that's in my bladder, because it still creates bowel mucus, yes, I know, gross, it blocks up the catheter like nobody's business. So it blocks up 15, 16 times a day, and I'm forever unblocking that, which is just a nightmare. So with that and the leaking and the discomfort around the site of the SPC and this, everything, it just, yeah, it's all batshit. It really is. So I'm so looking forward to my surgery. I hope it goes well, but we shall see. I'm going to do a few more videos for those that want to follow me. That's awesome. I'm going to do my packing, what I'm taking to the hospital video, because I've got a lot of cripple crap that I've got to take with me. And I'll add into that one what I'm going to carry in the bag that stays with me during my surgery, so that when I wake up I've got my water and my music and things like that, because I find heavy rock music to be really good for pain relief. It just sort of takes you away to somewhere else. So a bit of Rob Zombie is gonna help me. I've got a chronic nerve pain. So whenever I have just if you think you bang your elbow when getting a glass of water in the middle of the night, you sort of go, ow, stuff it and walk along. But for me, I bang it and it's like 8 to 10 times stronger than it should be and lasts for like an hour at that intensity. So it sucks. My watch telling me I'm due for drugs. Yay. So yeah, so that sucks. So even having an IV or a blood test or just a normal thing really sucks. So music helps. Music and drugs. It's a good combination. It really is. So yeah, so I'll be doing that. I'll do a video when I get to the hospital so I can show you around my hospital room. And then I'll do one just before I go into surgery, into theatre. And then my dad is hopefully going to do a video when I wake up, because I'll probably be a bit too groggy to do it myself. So yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, so if you want to, follow along on my adventure, and I'll hopefully be posting some more ostomy videos, how I go after surgery, changing the bag for the first time. I found there weren't many videos out there for urostomy people. There's a lot of ileostomy and things like that, but for urostomy there's not many. So I thought we might rectify that. If you've got a urostomy and you feel up to being brave and making a video of you changing your bag or your story, then I think that would be fantastic. If you want to message me about anything, then go right ahead. and I will try and answer back as many as I can. Okay.